go ahead and get started. Hey everyone, Larry Chen here. We're back at Shelby.
One more time.
Love this place so much.
We have a lot of fun.
Look at this backdrop. Look at all of the incredible, look how much horsepower is in here, you think?
Ooh, there's a lot of horsepower in here. Oh, these are all 500, so everything's close to 1,000 horsepower. So we got a lot in here right now. We just finished up all the 23s. We're getting ready to do the 24s. So we're actually jumping in and trying to finish all the 22, 23s, the King of the Roads, the Signature Editions, the Code Reds. So the whole shop is full of 500s right now, and we're pumping all those out before the next run starts.
If I had to do an educated guess, I would say about 100,000 horsepower.
At least 100,000 horsepower, yeah.
Well, we're not here to talk about the Mustangs. We're here to talk about this truck. And my favorite thing about this already, right off the bat, is that you already display to the world how much horsepower this has.
785 horsepower. We're gonna ride it on the side of the truck. That's how happy we are with it. When you're developing horsepower, you're developing things for the truck, there is kind of a limit to where we want to put on for drivetrain, and we found that this is a great balance. We give you the more horsepower than what everybody else has, but not too much to overbrake and stuff. So I think we found a really good balance, and the way the truck's played out with the suspension and everything, it's a rock star. It's a lot of fun.
What are we looking at here? What is this?
So this is the new Shelby F-150. So if you look at it, what we try to do on all of our trucks is we try to tie everything together. We want it to be a family. Even though you own a truck doesn't mean you're not part of the car family. Shelby's a big name. We're a little company. We put 110% into everything we do. We wanted to make this truck here just super nice. When we do custom grills on the front of these trucks, we add a little bar in there. Kind of ties it in with the Shelby grill. Same type of design that we're coming out with in 24. We still have our hood extraction and pull it out the back of the hood.
It's kind of unmistakable Shelby in terms of the design language.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it called? Is it just a Shelby F-150?
Yes, it's the Shelby F-150. So this one here is what we call our 4x4 lifted version. So we do a lifted, we do a lowered, also a F-250 diesel truck too. So this is just part of the line. We try to cover everything. With this truck here, we're kind of crossing over a little bit. You'll see the 22-inch wheels on the truck. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it more of a street style. These are 35-inch tires on it. So we're trying to make it more of a street style, but yet this truck is very, very capable off-road. So we're trying to, kind of balance it out a little bit. A lot of the guys like the street trucks, but they like a race truck. So we're gonna give you the suspension on here, the 2.5-inch Fox suspension on here, double adjustable, internal bypass. We do a BDS 3-inch lift kit on it, nice traction bar on the back of it. So we're gonna give you everything to make this truck very capable off-road, but yet on the street, it doesn't have a big roar from the big tires and everything like that. A little bit bigger rim, a little less sidewall, kind of give better gas mileage. The truck just rides real nice, doesn't follow lines or anything. Very comfortable truck. We wanted to give you the styling and everything that you want in a four-wheel drive truck, but we wanted to be able to have you work on both ends.
Right, so that's probably the major difference between this and the Raptor, whereas the Raptor is very off-road, Baja, desert running focused.
Yes.
But you sacrifice so much for the street.
You do.
And then this is about half and half.
Yes.
Maybe with this configuration geared a little more towards street.
So when a little more towards street, yeah, you can say that, but what we've done with the suspensions, we made the suspension adjustable, double adjustable, so you can make it to where it rides real nice on the street. You want to go rock crawling or you want to go blasting through the desert, whatever you want to do, you can adjust your suspension and it'll handle it.
Go camping, you can tow an off-road trailer like we did yesterday.
Yeah.
So we took this out for a full day of hooning, of, I don't know, just doing off-road stuff all around Vegas area. Rock crawling, high-speed stuff, just to see what it's capable of. And oh my God, I can't believe the sounds it makes. So then this is 5-liter, right? This is
5.0, 3.0
this is the
blower.
Coyote.
Coyote. Borla exhaust system. When you put the combination, a lot of the parts that are true to Shelby, you know, Shelby likes to use certain things because we've worked with the companies long enough to where we understand how it works. We understand that it's, you know, over and above what's out there. We want to make sure that we're giving you something that's, you know, something you can rock and roll with. And this one here, as you can see yesterday, I mean, we had a great time. First thing you're going to notice when you open it up is you got that nice blue blower on there. That's standard on all the Shelby trucks. We run the blue blower on all of them. This is the new 3.0 blower. We do a nice heat exchanger, aluminum. We do new injectors on it, nice cold air box. We do a carbon fiber tube. It's all an open box, but it is closed.
So this is all different from a stock F-150?
Yeah, full high flow. So everything is high flow on it. We make it to where, you know, that the thing will run good. Now, I did something yesterday that you guys didn't really realize what I was doing, but how many times did I shut that truck off yesterday? Never.
Right, the whole day it was running.
The whole day. I mean, we ran it all day long. We were in the desert, we were in the mountains, we were doing high speed, we were doing rock crawling, we did everything.
And we did city.
And we did city.
You didn't have to fill up one time either.
Not fill up one time either, no. We've done so much in the research and development on these things to where we know that these trucks run great. They're not gonna overheat on you or anything. We were towing all day. You know, we're going up the mountains and stuff. We're towing a trailer behind us. We're going on nice tight trails in low range, you know, just having all kinds of fun. Never once did we have a problem. And I wanted to leave it running all day because I wanted to prove that this thing runs great all day long.
What's pretty cool to me is the fact that 3 liter, that's huge displacement for a 5-liter engine. 3-liter blower.
You know, we've worked with Whipple for years. We love it because it's such a linear power system. You know, no matter where we are in the power curve, we're the same on both sides. We're very linear. This truck loves it. You can see by the video some of the launches, some of the power. You can have so much fun with these trucks, but like you say, we never filled up all day. We can still go. We still got plenty to go.
Intercooler.
Yes. Heat exchanger.
Heat exchanger, airbox, blower, injectors. Is there anything else?
Just the
different?
tune, yeah, the tune on it. And then the tune ties into the transmission, everything like that. So, you know, Whipple does a great job for us with tune, 50 state legal.
That's huge. This is California legal.
California legal.
That's that's huge.
That's the one thing that we try to get across. You know, a lot of people go, oh yeah, well you could make 900 horse, you can make 1,000. Yeah, you can. Make it legal. You know what I mean? We're excited that we're able to put a vehicle out, cars and trucks that are 50 state legal that you can go out and you can take and smog it, give it to your kids later, and you don't have to worry about it.
It's interesting because this is essentially the modern Lightning.
Yeah.
Right? Because Ford doesn't have a street vehicle right now, or street truck.
Yeah.
Right? Their Lightning is electric truck. Yeah. And it's not similar to the Lightning they had, you know, in the past.
Yeah.
That was supercharged. So this pretty much is that.
Exactly. And we do a lowered version. You know, we do a lowered, nice street cruiser. It's exciting to give you kind of the best of both worlds. This truck here is a great crossover truck. It gives you the off-road, you know, ability that you're looking for, but yet it's a very comfortable truck on the street. So, and it's got towing capabilities. It's a good balanced truck. We're very happy with this one.
So then, is the hood custom?
Yes, hood's very custom. So the hood is made to where we extract all the heat. So what we found is, like on all of our cars and trucks, you know, when you're running a supercharger, you are going to make more heat. That is one of the, you know, it's one of the byproducts of making horsepower. So we wanted to make sure it runs cool. The air comes in and the vents dips into the engine compartment, vents out the back of the hood. Not only does it do that, but we're also taking this area right here and we're opening it up and we're pulling vents out here. So we're pulling out heat right here. What we're trying to do is we're trying to evacuate as much as we can on these. And then we got the nice, you know, the Shelby F-150 on there, the off-road version. So those are just some of the, you know,
let's go ahead and close it and let's talk about the exterior. So then, hood is different. It's very, very aggressive. It says supercharged on there to let you know it's real business. What else is different from the front?
So the whole new grill assembly. These are color coordinated areas that are going to go on it. So whatever color your truck is, these will be that color. We changed some of the stuff on the bottom here. We did a whole new front fascia on it, front bumper area, new grille, side vents, you know, just kind of tied everything in, but yet it still has all the factory sensors everywhere. Even with the custom grille, we still got your front-facing camera. The nice Shelby snake on the grille, custom grille that kind of ties in with the same design that we run on the cars, integrated it into the factory headlights. So these are kind of the things, you know, it's tough when they come out with a new truck because they have their own design that they want to do, and we're trying to put it into the Shelby family, so there is a lot that we have to do. So just a little, you know, just a little bit of work, you know, you can really change the look of the truck. Nice big meaty flares. We've opened the flares up on it. Yeah, that's part of the kit also. Another nice thing, you know, you got a raised truck, you're going to go up a little bit more, so we got electric steps that go on it. So that way we can get in and out of the truck nice and easy. Your wife has no problem getting up in there. Another thing, it's got lights underneath at the nighttime, so it kind of lights everything up, gives you a nice stable. It's also got a rock guard.
Oh,
so
this is a functional.
Yeah, this is a functional rock guard. Ties up underneath, so it's out of the way. And then you got a nice slider bar on here also.
That's cool because generally speaking, when you have like a electronic step, you can't have a rock guard. Also, there's not enough room for it.
Yeah.
So this acts
all integrated.
as both. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, very nice. It's a very nice setup.
And then, so are these your custom wheels?
Yes. We do our own custom wheels. We're running the BF Goodrich tires right now. I was a little hesitant on the tires when we first did development on the truck with the bigger rims. You know, I'm going like, well, I'm not really sure, but the KO2s running off road, they work real nice, and they're quiet. They're very comfortable.
And these are 22s?
Yeah, 22s with a 35-inch tire.
Got it. Are there any other options in terms of size?
No. No.
And then, like you said, the Fox suspension, adjustable?
Yeah, full adjustable suspension. You can see the internal bypass. If you're gonna rock crawl, if you're gonna go out and play in the desert and the rocks and stuff, or you're gonna just drive on the highway, you can set your suspension wherever you want. And usually when somebody does something, you know, they pretty much are gonna set their truck up the way they want it. This gives you, you know, how many trucks do you get when it's got something set and you gotta make it work? This way, you can mess around with it. Let's adjust it a little bit, you know, see where it is, and hey, it works a lot better there. It's a lot more comfortable there.
So then, does it only come in this version, like the extended cab version?
Yes.
Or two-door, or
Yep.
it just comes in this configuration?
Yeah, just the 4 doors.
Got it. Okay,
Yep.
just 4 doors.
Yeah.
Let's go to the back here.
So we do a flare in the back.
Here, flare.
Do a nice long traction bar
I
on
noticed that right away.
Yeah.
When you're driving around, it's not having any wheel hop or anything when you're launching.
Yeah.
Which this helps a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does. It helps a lot. So a lot was put into the suspension, and that's what shines mainly on this truck is the suspension. That's what we really want everybody to see, that we've taken our time and done our homework and gave you something that, like I say, runs good on the street, but yet is very, very capable off-road.
So let's go to the back here. Nice big Shelby badge.
Yeah, badge. We do a new tonneau cover over the back.
This is
color
super
match.
neat.
Yeah, color match to the truck itself. We do a nice tucked exhaust system, the Borla exhaust system, tucked up inside there.
Is this custom? Is the bumper custom?
Yes, the bumper's custom on the truck.
So that way it allows for the exhaust to exit from the back.
Yes.
Tucked like that. That looks really neat.
Yeah.
When you purchase this as a full Shelby build,
Yes.
it comes
fully
with this
carpeted.
fully carpeted.
So it's kind of we call it a gentleman's truck, basically. You're going on vacation, you're going somewhere, you want to store a few things in the back. It's all sealed. It doesn't get wet on the inside. It's just very comfortable, very nice. A nice, clean place to put all your stuff, go cross country.
This is not a work truck.
It's not a work truck.
I like that you call it a gentleman's truck.
Yeah.
/ luxury truck.
Yes. Yeah, just something, something a little bit different. Still a truck. Yes, you can take your tonneau off and use it as a regular truck if you want to do something like that, but we kind of like it this way. A lot of the trucks that get used nowadays, if you're a contractor or whatever, you have all your stuff you'd like to put in the bed of your truck as far as your plans and all your stuff like that. This gives you a nice, clean, safe, lockable area to put everything in.
And then this does come with a Shelby serial number?
Yes, sir. Yeah, all of them. They all have a CSM number.
With all these parts here, I don't know if it's like the Super Snake, Are you able to just buy all these parts individually?
No, you cannot buy any parts.
You cannot.
You cannot buy any parts. The only way you can buy all these parts is right here. And we do that for a reason. So if we sold all the parts for the trucks, where would the draw to own a Shelby truck? Somebody that goes and spends the money to buy one of these trucks, I want to give you something that's over and above. I don't want to have a bunch of clones out there. I want it to be your truck. This is your style. This is, you're the one that went out and did this. The way we do it is, you know, we do sell, like on the cars, we'll sell a couple little pieces here and there, but you're never going to be able to buy all the parts to make a Shelby car or a Shelby truck. You know, that's just, they're not available.
Right, and then with something like this, you can get it from a Ford dealership?
Yes, yeah, these are all available through Ford dealerships. Mm-hmm.
And then with this also, let's say if you did have the truck, if you needed a replacement certain thing,
yep,
then that's when you can get it because you have that.
You show
that
proof,
number.
You show the CSM number, you give us a picture of your CSM number, we go take your VIN number, we check the books, make sure that it's correct. If it's all correct and you need a part, yes. We'll send you the part, and then we do return shipping to send the old part back.
Got it.
Because we don't want them out there. This is an investment. So when you do an investment, we want to be able to protect your investment, and that's what Shelby's very big about doing. You know, we want to make sure that if you're the one that went out and spent the money to get something that's over and above what everybody else has, later on in life, we want you to be able to, you know, have it as an investment.
Do you have a ballpark figure for something like this?
About 135.
135.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
All right. So what's different about the interior?
Yeah, so first thing you see is the nice custom seats. So we do a nice custom all leather interior. We change it all up, take all the factory stuff off, put all new Shelby stuff on it, redo the seats. Very comfortable, still use the air conditioned seat, everything. The center section, we do put a badge in the center with your CSM number on it. We do some carbon fiber accents around the dashboard, change the dashboard itself. We do a billet covers for the throttle and for the brake cover. The back seats also, same way. So that way we have the same theme all the way through, nice covered back seats. You'll get the Shelby floor mats. We got them set back here in the back so they'll get all dirty. But anyway, yeah, it's a very, very nice, rear seat pockets. Still do the carbon accents in the back.
Are every one of these the four-wheel drive models with transfer case and everything in low range?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Every one of these.
Yeah,
you can't get one in just rear-wheel drive.
No. Mm-mm.
And that's just by design. So.
By design. So these are they start out as a factory Ford truck, and then we modify them. Higher interior grade, the nice big screen, everything like that. So we try to make the truck as nice as possible. We want it to be a luxury truck for you. We want it to be, like I say, over and above. That's where we want to be.
Can we go for a ride in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can take it for a ride.
Yeah, let's take it for a ride. You need to drive this thing so you can tell everybody what you feel.
I can't wait. I would love that. It has so much power for such a big truck.
I know, huh?
I love it. Okay, so how many are you gonna make of these?
800. So we're gonna try to make 800. We're gonna shoot for it. Usually, we'll do, we'll see how the 150s go, but 800 is a good number for us. It's all an allocation, how many trucks we can really get. We'll put in for 800 or 1,000 and see what we can get.
So then, how much does this one in particular cost?
Right around 140,000.
It's not loud enough to get you in trouble.
Exactly.
But it still has a really good sound.
Good sound to it, yeah.
Good exhaust sound, good supercharger intake noise, nice whine.
What's funny is years ago we tried to get cars into Canada, and we kept getting the exhaust quieter and quieter and quieter. We still wouldn't finish. We couldn't get in, and comes to find out that it was the supercharger whine. Actually was a decibel that brought it up over. So we had to take the scoops that we had in the hood that were open and actually close those off. That way we could keep the sound under the hood to get them in. But I love the supercharger whine. I love that little bit of whine, just just to know, you know, you're making some horsepower.
It's interesting because this is pretty much like a muscle truck. Mm-hmm. Kind of gives me vibes of driving a really big Mustang, like a really big Mustang.
Yeah.
Because it just has so much power off the line. You know what reminded me of you was I was in the Philippines recently, and I came across a GT500, like a full Shelby build, in the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just super cool to see something like that.
Yeah.
That's so far away from the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
It was blue with white stripes, and it looked great.
It's fun going different places and seeing the cars and, you know, talking to the people and that. It's really neat. So that's, you know, that's the best part of this company is the people. You know, you get to meet people all over the place, and you get to do things, and it's just so much fun.
Yeah, you get to meet all these true car enthusiasts.
Yeah. What's really interesting is, you know, you do things like we just went to the Lake of the Ozarks track, and it's very, very technical, you know, and I had a GT500 out there, and I was giving rides, and there's a couple places that you actually get air, you know, going over the top, and it's pretty crazy. And to give somebody a ride and have them get out of the car and just go like, I had no idea that this heavy of a car could handle like this, you know? It's a testament to Ford, and it's a testament to what we do to, you know, bring it over and above to make a car that's, you know, that heavy, that'll actually handle so good. So, you know, the trucks, we've got experience with the Mustangs, you know, the little heavier car, trying to get that to run right. And then now we got the trucks, a little heavier. We're working with it. There is a fine line to where, you know, you only want to put so much power through a drivetrain, you know, four-wheel drive, that kind of thing. We've done a lot of balance, a lot of work to get it to where it is.
Does the Las Vegas Police Department did they ever get a Shelby?
No. No. They pulled over a lot.
Good answer.
You know, it's funny, those guys on their off time, they come by the shop, they come by the factory and check it out, you know what I mean? So they're all really good guys.
That's awesome.